Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a regular plan with me, although like really freaking cool plan with me for the week of August 16th through the 22nd in my Erin Condren vertical neutral. Now you may notice that I normally have my kit here and then I have my washi over here, and that's how I start like every video, but this week I'm using a super special kit, and it's so freaking special. It comes with a story time, so I'll tell the story about how I got the kit and where it came from and all the good things while I'm setting down the base of the kit, or like, oh, I never say the base of the kit, the bones of the kit. I'm so nervous. Like, I don't want to screw this up because this kit means so much to me, and I want it to be perfect, and I know it's not going to be perfect because there's not perfect in my planner, but I'm nervous. So if you guys do not know, or you're new to my channel, I have a son and he is turning 1 on August 19th, and I'm going to try so freaking hard not to cry and get emotional, but like, holy cow, this year has just flown by. I know I keep saying that over and over again, but it has been the hardest and most rewarding thing all at the same time. So much different than what I expected, although I don't know what I expected, but it's been completely different than that. But it's been such a crazy wild ride, and I am just, I'm happy sad. So anywho, so let me use this kit that's gonna make me happy sad. But I am going to be using this Happy Birthday Jensen kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. My friend Tasia made this kit just for me, and I am so thrilled. I am so happy that I can use this, and it is so special, and there's such a good story behind it. I cannot wait to tell you guys. So it has pictures from Jensen's newborn session in it. Happy first birthday, Jensen. It's just so good. Like, I just can't even, like, sorry guys, like, it's so special. It's so special to me. Yeah, it's so freaking special. Sorry. Like, I don't know what else to say other than I am just so happy and pumped to use this. So, obviously, you guys wouldn't want a kit of Jensen of your own, but you can get the, I think it's called the Happy Birthday Harry or Wizard Critters or something. You can get this kit in the shop. It just is Harry Potter themed critters instead of Jensen. So that is it. Let's get into this. Oh, in case you just need more freaking cuteness, she made me jumbo stickers too. And oh my goodness, like, I don't know what to use. Like, I don't want to use them. I want to use them, but I don't want to use them. I don't know where to put them because they're so special, you know. Okay, enough blubbering. So I am going to try and tell you guys the story about how I got it. Actually, let's do a disclaimer first. Tasia does not do Let's do a disclaimer first. Tasia does not do custom orders, guys. She just doesn't. Please do not message her. Please do not email her. This was simply just a favor and a gift all wrapped into one. So please don't, because that's not kind. With that being said, that's exactly what my husband did. But I am friends with Tasia. Tasia is a friend of mine, and I think it was back in March, maybe. My husband came home one day and he's like, I got you the greatest birthday present. I got you the greatest gift ever, and you will never guess what it is. And as soon as I get it, like, I'm going to be so excited to share it with you that I don't even know that I'll be able to wait until your birthday. And I was like, no, you asshole, please let's wait until my birthday. I don't want to open a gift early. I want to open something on my birthday. And so he goes by and, you know, like every week he's like, oh, but I'm so excited to give you your gift. I'm just so excited. I'm so proud of myself that I thought about it. And I, at this point, don't even know what to think. My husband is hot and cold on gifts. Like, he either gets me really, really good, thoughtful gifts, or he's, like, forgets. I don't know, but they're not good. He's always been like that. So I really had no idea what to expect at all. So the next thing I know is I'm telling Darshell that Drew got me this really cool gift for my birthday and I don't know what it is. And she's like, well, I know what it is. And I'm like, you know what? There's no way you know what it is. Like, he just told me about it. And she's like, oh, I know what it is. So then my husband comes home that night and I'm like, Darshell says that she knows what my gift is and she says that I'm gonna love it, but I don't know what it is. And he's just like, point blank was like, she doesn't know what it is. Like, how would she know what it is? I'm like, well, why would she say she knows what it is if she doesn't know what it is? Like, that's weird. I'm like, okay, but whatever. And then I'm like trying not to be a paranoid person, but I was like, I swear, I looked over at my husband's phone and it said Books and Planners messaged you on Instagram or sent you a message. And I'm like, did I just see that right? Like, did Darshell send my husband a message on Instagram? And I was like, oh, for sure she knows what it is. Like, she for sure knows. And so I didn't tell my husband that. I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna let him have his glory. Like, okay. So then he texts me like maybe a couple weeks later and he goes, hey, I can't remember how the conversation went, but he was like, can we go out for dinner with a friend? Like, I want to take you out for dinner. Let's go out with some friends. And do you want it to be kids or no kids? And I'm like, okay, so we're going out with Darshell and her husband. And he's like, well, yeah, but do you want it to be kids or no kids? And I'm like, okay, well, he's trying to be sneaky and set up this whole dinner thing. Pause real quick. I need to try and find my ruler, which I don't know that I have. Where would I put it? Okay, well, oh, there it is. Or at least it's one. Okay. I think I'm going to cut these down to 3-heart checklist. I think. Yeah, let's do 3-heart checklist. Okay, so anyway, at that point, I know we're going to dinner with Darshell and her husband for my birthday, which is really exciting. I say I'd rather go without kids. Like, I love my son very much, but I would love to be able to go out with Darshell and her husband and just like have a good night, have a good dinner, kid-free, that kind of thing. So we get it all planned, and in the meantime, I think, like, my husband just keeps teasing it, and he's like, it's the best gift I've ever gotten for you. It's so, so good. And then he's like, but I'm gonna have it sent to Darshell's house because I don't trust myself, because I'm gonna want to give it to you, so I'm gonna send it to her house so I don't. Well, all the while, Darshell is like, I want to give it to you. Like, it's so cool. I want to give it to you. And I'm like, no, you guys, knock it off. I don't want it early. I want it for my birthday. End of story. Like, leave me alone. Stop tempting me. So we actually are not able to go on my birthday or before my birthday. I think it was the week after my birthday. We finally had plans. We're going out to dinner. We're not having kids. We're going. And she's got it in her hand. She's wrapped it twice. Like, Darshell goes over the top. And she's like, I had to rewrap it because I didn't like the way I wrapped it the first time. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's not even that big of a deal. I'm just so excited to have whatever it is. So then, as I'm getting ready to open it, as they're sitting at dinner, she's like, so someone wants to watch you open it. And I'm like, okay. She's like, I gotta get out my phone and video it. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah. Like, at this point, I'm like really nervous because if you know me, you know that I don't like opening gifts in front of people because I do not hide it well if the gift is crappy. I'm the worst gift opener ever. And even if I really like the gift, sometimes my face says otherwise. I don't know. I'm always so grateful for what I do get. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but my face always says, like, I'm pissed off and this is really stupid. I don't know. So anyway, I'm nervous at this point, and I opened it and I'm like, okay. I'm like seeing just this page of the kit and I'm like, cool. I got a kit. Like, I already had, like, is it my husband bought me a kit that he thought I didn't have? Was he so proud that he went on Sweet Quiet Design and picked out a kit for me? Like, I was like, okay, cool. And Darshell was like, no, there's a clue on the front page. Just read it. And then I saw up in the corner, it says, Happy Birthday, Jensen. And that was it. It was just so cool. I went through the pictures, and there were so many things I even saw, you know, detail-wise that I saw for the first time, even looking at it again later. It was just so cool that my husband, who doesn't think of things, thought of this, like thought to email Tasia and work on this behind the scenes, and he did it so far in advance. Like, I know it was like the beginning of March is when he told me that he got my gift and that he was so excited. And I just, man, see, I don't want to start crying, but like, I am so forever thankful for meeting that man, I swear. I met Drew when I was in college and I needed a part-time job. I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods, which is where he worked, and that's where we met. And I think I've said this before, but I'm not even kidding. I saw him walk in. Someone's like, oh my gosh, you have to check out his tattoos. Like, watch him as he walks away. And it's Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head on the back of his calves. And I, not shitting you, look at the person that I was with and I was like, well, he doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to marry him someday. And yeah, that is my first time, I can't say meeting my husband, but acknowledging and knowing that he existed. So, I love that man so much, and I am so thankful for him, and that he thought about me, and this was such a cool thing. Like, Tasia does not do custom gifts. I'm not gonna say that again. She does not do custom things. Please don't message her. Please don't ask her. She's my friend, and she did this, and it was a special thing, so please don't come at her. But it was just such a cool gift. I hope you guys aren't like annoyed with me talking so much about it, but it was super thoughtful, it was super unique, and I'm looking for my washi cutter card and can't find it. I feel so out of sorts right now because I just was so nervous about doing this kit and plan with me. But anyway, that is a story of how I got this kit for my birthday, and I've been saving it, and please comment and tell me this is the coolest thing in the world, because it is, right? Like, it's really cool. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think it's really cool. I don't really care if you don't, I guess. Okay, now into the plan with me. So this one is going to be kind of long just because I needed to go through that whole story time. But I hope you guys appreciate it. I have been doing my Plan As I Go series this week, and it probably was not the best timing and idea. I thought it was going to be okay. I thought I could just push through it and it'd be fine, but it was a little bit of a challenge to keep up with things, and it's not even over just quite yet. It's just, I should have known going back to work would be a little bit more mentally draining than I would like to admit, but it's okay. We're making through. This weekend's going to be insanely busy, but it is going to be so much fun at the same time. We are celebrating Johnny's first birthday, that's Darshell's son, and Jensen's first birthday. We're doing their parties back-to-back days, and Johnny's actually celebrating on his actual birthday, and then Darshell was able to take off the whole weekend, so we celebrated Jensen's right after so that Darshell and Johnny could come to our party too. So that was like the most important thing to me too. So that's going to be happening. We are doing Jensen's in a Harry Potter theme, although I will admit it's not super themed or decorated. And I think that that's going to surprise a few people because Jensen's bedroom has been decorated in Harry Potter. Like, it's a whole Harry Potter themed room. We did his newborn photo shoot with Harry Potter. Obviously, you guys saw it in there. And we did his cake smash photo session with Harry Potter themed. I had wanted to go all out for his first birthday and make it all super decked out Harry Potter, but you know, one, it's exhausting to plan a party. That I don't find super fun. It's expensive, and what I cared the most about was that family could be here and spend the day with him. Like, that was the most important part to me. So I don't know, we're doing it over lunch too, so I'm feeding everybody. That didn't help the expense, but we have a lot of people driving in from out of town, and I just thought by the time they drive up, they would have had to plan around lunch or something, and I just thought, you know, if they're going to drive all the way up here, let's go ahead and feed them lunch, because then that's one thing they don't have to worry about or work around. So that got expensive, well, and I'm not even done shopping. Like, I haven't started at all, and it's Friday night, so but yeah, so there's not going to be a lot of decorations. I bought a few things, but you're not going to really, it's not going to be a lot. I'm going to take some decorations out of Jensen's room and use them at his party, and we're pretty much going to call that good. I'm okay with it. I think I might regret it maybe a little later down the road, but also I just couldn't. With going back to work, like, this is back to school time, so I'm back to work, and it's just a busy time of year. We're also going on a pretty big vacation here in a couple of weeks, and we've been planning and prepping for that too. So we've been very busy in our house. Okay, so I do have the weekend banner, but I am going to put some washi down and then put that over the washi because it's a pink weekend banner, which is not an issue. I don't care that it's pink, but pink is on Saturday. And so usually when that happens, I don't use that weekend banner, but this, with the wood grain washi, it's super easy to layer a weekend banner over it, and it looked totally fine. So sometimes using like the Simply Gilded bow washi, you just see like the tips and the tops of the bows, and I don't like the way that looks. But going into the sidebar, I have some habit trackers and my weekly schedule, things like that. For his birthday too, like, we're not doing a smash cake. I wanted to spend money on the pictures and do the smash cake photo session, so that's what we did. We're just gonna do cupcakes and he can just have a cupcake at his birthday party. I also didn't want to clean up a huge mess smash cake type thing, so the cupcake is more than fine. He doesn't need more than that anyway, because we're having Johnny's birthday the day before, and they are going to have cake, I believe is what Darshell said. So I'm sure he'll get some there too. That's why I'm not super concerned about not doing a smash cake. I wanted more of the memories and the pictures, and he did not disappoint on those. But what else can I tell you guys about it? We ended up not doing it at our house. It's still gonna be near us, but not at our house, because one, our house isn't big enough, and even though we're not inviting a ton of people to his birthday party, it still ended up being over 30 people. So it's quite a bit, and so I'm okay with not having it at our house. That way we don't have to clean up. We are actually able to get in the building tomorrow to help set up. So that's what my friend Braylee and I are going to be doing. We're going to be setting up the party and going to Johnny's party tomorrow. And it should be a really, really great weekend. Very excited for it. Okay, so for up here in this corner, we have an extra yellow and then an extra pink. I think I want this one up here, but what does that put me down? Yeah, because Tuesday I've got dinner at my dad's, so I could definitely use this on Tuesday. That would be okay. So nope, that's not the one I was going to use. I want to put this one up here in the corner. Man, Tasia did such an amazing job with this kit. Like, I am just so thrilled. This just is so good. Okay, perfect. I can put a tiny little reading sticker here. I've got this book in the kit, but it's a little large. I think it'll work. Put it there. I can cut off some of the book. I don't really want to cut it off. That'll work, because I'm reading the final 6, so that title is not very long at all. Okay, so down here I put my steps in, so I need to get out my sticker book, otherwise this is not helpful. And let's use the one from Cricut Paper Co., this typography here, since we've got large washi here. Down here, I am not going to put anything in there, but down here, I want to track what I've been tracking, so reading, and I've got, I think I have one left of the tiny reading. Oh, I have a couple of sweet. I mean, that's not tiny, but it definitely, we're going to make it work. So we're going to track reading, and I know you're like, Kayla, that has nothing to do with reading. It does in my mind, and that's all that matters. Underneath that, I've got my planner Instagram, so let's pull in an Instagram picture, and then memory planning. So, got our Instagram. I may do Instagram with the bottom, so that it's not like this yellow on top of yellow. And then planning. Probably just use this. I'm gonna have to figure out a different solution for planning here in the future. But for right now, this works out perfectly. There we go. Sidebar is done. Let's do bath nights, and I am going to just use, well, I think I'm just going to use the little ones with the header, I think. Well, look, we're using the medium size one. Is that what I've been using with the header? I think so. Yeah, that's right. So let's put the headers down on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Those are our bath nights for Jensen. So when I use that itty bitty size, I think is what it is, I just use a header, and then I use this sticker and I just put it there. That'll be just fine. It does dip into the bottom washi a little bit, but I think I'm okay with it. If I want to, I can move things around, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, let's get this one down. We don't have anything going on next week that would alter his bath schedule, but I think next week we would. We have swim class on Monday nights, so we definitely make sure that he has a bath on that night so that he doesn't have all the chlorine and chemicals on him and whatever. But next week we have his 1-year birthday, not 1-year birthday, his 1-year doctor's appointment checkup on Monday. So we're having to reschedule his swim, and I think it's going to get rescheduled to Thursday if they have an opening and have a slot for him. So then we might change, you know, things around a little bit there so that we can make sure he gets a bath after swim on Thursday instead. We'll probably do like a Thursday, Saturday kind of situation. But there's that. Let's do bills due next. I know that I have a bill on, I have 2 bills. One on the 17th and one on the 20th. I'm pulling in the George because I'm taking advantage of the colors in this kit to use George. I like using George because he's like a tealy color, but I like it when there's already that color or similar enough color in the kit. So there's that. And then Paydays. We have 2 Paydays this week. No, 1 Payday this week. And it's mine. So actually, I think I'll utilize this space. I think I'll just put the Payday sticker here. And then I'll be able to put whatever box is next to put it there and call it good. You know what though that I'm kind of missing out on is my workouts. So last week or the week we're on, I did my workouts up here in the top, and I mean, if I do that, it takes out an entire heart on the checklist, but I think I'm gonna do it. I think I am. So I'll do that similar look. Those workout are from Fox and Cactus, the workout Kawaii girls. But this week, I think I'm going to use the hedgie, or the little hedgehog, because I want to. I don't know, because I want to switch it up. So I'll be using, I think I have enough in here, these little hedgehog fitness stickers. Because there is a hedgehog in the kit, which Tasia added in there for me. So cool, so freaking cool. So that is what I'm gonna do all the way across the week. If you are new to my channel, I do a workout program from Glow Body PT. And actually currently I think I saw it on YouTube. I think her name is Ashley, and she's running a deal for 3 days. I don't know if it's like if you get a discount, but if you do buy the program in the next 3 days, like 100% of the proceeds are getting donated somewhere. So if you've been looking into it, and I don't know that you get a discount, but at least it goes towards like something. I don't know what that something is, but I'm just saying, if you want to check it out, Glow Body PT. I am doing the 10-minute plan, and I've just finished the 5K version, but I'm gonna be moving back to the phase 1 of it and starting it completely over, and I'm kind of working in some runs, some walking, kind of doing a hybrid of what I want. I figured as long as I'm working out, then I'm doing all right. So that's my plan with that. I don't know which workouts I'll be doing that, like which day, but that's gonna go in my B6 daily, so I don't have to worry about it. I just marking it down whether I worked out or not. So it's not, it is every day, but it's not every day. I'm trying to give myself some grace if I don't. It's okay. Okay, I think we can move on. So Monday, I do have swim for Jensen. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here because I can use this one over on the other side on the green day. It matters not what someone is born. Right. So this sticker says, it matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. I'm not ready for him to grow up at all. I'm just not ready. I don't know why I'm putting this down. I'm gonna move it. Let's do swim. And I want to put a little space because we had been going to the park to do kind of like a picnic Mondays after swim, but it had been just so hot the last several weeks, so we haven't been able to do that. But I think the weather's going to be nice enough that hopefully we will be able to go do that. I'm gonna have to move this again. Give me just a second while I think about this, because I will put this here to cover up the line, but then that spacing is just a little too awkward for me. Like I can't really, it's not a quarter box size, but it's just not really good size. So hold on, and I'm gonna shift some things around, but I think we're gonna try and do a picnic after swim on Monday, which I think Jensen really liked it when we were doing that because we always picked like a park, and then he got to play at the park when he was done eating just for a little bit, you know, 10-15 minutes, and then we drove home, was ready for bath time, and then we ended our night. I don't like how this is kind of planning out. Let me space it out a little bit more. Because I cut the checklist down, I mean, I am kind of running into some spacing issues, but that's just part of me doing that. And I haven't planned like this in a little bit, so as far as with a vertical kit, there, that'll work out perfectly. So let's put in a swim sticker. I think I'm actually running out in here. I really need to restock. Not quite running out. I do need to restock my books pretty badly. So, blue is gonna stand out so much, but so is red, so I don't think it really matters. We'll do the little red bow for swim class. I don't know what I'll put up there. I'll probably go get Starbucks Monday morning or something, so maybe that's what I'll put in there. And picnic, I have somewhere. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not the right color, but like, nah, I don't want to do that. Let's put in a park sticker, maybe. You know what? Let's hold off on putting a sticker there until I decide exactly what I want to put in there. Okay, going on to Tuesday. I do need out my $2 Tuesday Freebie Friday stickers, and they are in this book. So, put those down on Tuesday and Friday. And We have dinner at my dad's. Like we do every Tuesday, as long as no one cancels. And then, what else? Trash day. And I wrote down something else. I have my cheat sheet. My Payday is already in there. Bill due is already in there. Oh, it's one of my school's first days. And it is also the Color Street Fall Collection release day. So if I can fit all that in here somehow, I will definitely do it. For dinner at my dad, I always put that towards the bottom because it's the last thing of the day. So to me, it makes sense doing it that way. So I'm going to be doing this one down here, and I probably won't put any kind of icon or typography. I mean, I do have the dinner typography. I've got one left in here. I could do this with one of the little icons. Little utensil icons. Actually, that works out and that looks really cute. Okay, so up here, it is one of my school's first days. So I want to do that with a quarter box. And I'm probably just gonna use a critter. So for me, the day that school in my color-coded system is green, so I'm gonna use the little Frank Slytherin critter there. And then while I'm in that realm, I might as well do Wednesdays as well. So Wednesday is another one of my district's first days, and in my color-coded system they're orange, so that's kind of perfect since the day is orange. But I am going to use the little Gryffindor. Ooh, Gryffindor George, Gryffindor Simon. Let's do Simon. Perfect. Okay, that'll be perfect. I'll just write in their first days, and then I can do a half box over here for the fall collection, and then I have an extra, I have a little extra space, so that's cool. I'll write something in there. I don't know what, but we'll find something eventually. I do need a trash sticker. I'm just gonna use the itty bitty, or I guess this is a teeny weeny icon. It's a lot of icons in Tuesday, but it kind of makes a line and I'm alright with it. Okay, going on to Wednesday, I won't put anything here yet for nails because I don't know what I want to use yet. For Wednesday, we don't have anything planned other than it's one of my school's first days, got my workout, and it's bath night. So really I can just kind of fill that up with fluff, which is a-okay. Let's do this one. Just waiting on my letter from Hogwarts. So cute. Let's do, what do we want to do? Do like a little space. Like that. And then do the half box. Like here. That gives me a quarter box size space here. I can always just put in some deco. I do have like this really cute hedgie. I've got some other things I can definitely move around as well. But I've got, you know, this space. I've got room for some options, and I like options because I'm sure something will pop up. Okay, cool. Going on to Thursday. That is actually Jensen's birthday, which is so cool because I have this sticker and it says happy first birthday Jensen, and it is amazing. I'm going to put that up top because it is the most important thing in the world to me that day. And down at the bottom I am going to put in I think I'm out of them at the moment. I'm gonna have to go pull them from my sticker book, so I should probably do that. Okay, I needed to pull in one of these orthodontist appointment stickers. I don't have an orthodontist appointment that day, but I do have my next Invisalign tray, and this is what I've been using to mark that. I need, oh gosh, I am losing stickers. Hold on, guys. I just white this out on the bottom, and I missed those first dots, of course. There we go. And I just put it here. So instead of the appointment, I just ignore it and I just put my tray number. I will be moving on to tray 6. I'm very excited, nervous. So we have a half box and a quarter box, and that'll be perfect. We are going to open Jensen's presents that night. So we got him 2 things. We got him, I think it's like called a Likey Smart Trike. It's basically a tricycle that goes from like a push stroller to one where he can pedal to just like a regular tricycle. It just kind of like keeps growing with him, I guess. Which is really neat. I did a lot of research and I found one and got a really good deal on it. I've had that for a while. It's very lightweight, very compact, really cool. And then the other thing we got him, oh, I might switch this, but I kind of want this down here. I can't. I may have to switch this around a little bit, because I can put this one up here. There we go. So the other thing we got him is a bear from Build-A-Bear, and it's dressed in Denver Broncos, like little hoodie, and I've also had this one for a really long time as well. Denver Broncos was like my mom's favorite football team, but the little voice recording inside is actually a voice message that she left for me. She left me a voicemail wishing me a happy birthday and saying that she loved me, so we had the voice put into the bear saying like happy birthday, I love you, for Jensen. And he's never going to get to meet her because unfortunately my mom passed away in 2016, and without a doubt I know she would have been the best grandma in the world. So I'm so thankful to have that message from her, and I'm able to pass that on to my son so that he will be able to know her voice too and know that she loved him so much. Okay, going on to Friday. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, let me collect myself really fast. We don't have anything planned, so that's cool. I already have my bill and my bath in there, and I can just put down some fun stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put I want to put the full box all the way down there. I think it'll be okay if I do. Yeah, I think that will be just fine. Let's do the half box at the top, maybe. Would be kind of fun, since I don't think I have a half box all the way at the top. Nope, I like variety. And then I can use the quarter box. And again, I don't really know what my plans are, but we will start kind of prepping for our vacation this week too. So going on to Saturday, I have a haircut down in Wichita, so I'm going to be driving by myself down there. Because we're going on vacation and it's a road trip, I didn't want to put Jensen in the car again. I wanted him to have some time at home. So I'm going to go do that. So I'm going to use a half box to mark that whole trip down. My husband's gonna take care of the boy, but my dad and my brother and my husband are gonna be going to do, I think it was like a World War II, like not 3D, like virtual, like VR, virtual reality, something or other at a museum. So Jensen's gonna get a little little Grandma Carla time. And let's do this all the way at the bottom. So it'll still be a different day for him, but he won't be cooped up in the car, which is what I really wanted to make sure didn't happen. And then I can put this quarter box here, and that still leaves me with like a half box spaced size. I can put in a haircut sticker here, but then aside from that, I'm not gonna put anything else in there at this time. I'm going to put this one down. Super love this Simon sticker. Super love it. And Sunday, we don't have anything, so I can just kind of put some stuff down. I kind of like that we don't have a lot planned, just because this week is a little on the busier side with the planning of the things, but I'm gonna put the quarter box all the way at the bottom, I think. And then I might stack the half box on top of that and then put the full box and then have a space above. Yeah, that's gonna look so good. And if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you guys know that I fill this up very well by the end of the week. I don't have an empty space on my planner. All right, well, hello, Linus. He's gonna jump off the bed now, so 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Oh, and my battery's dying, so perfect timing. This is it. This is my finished spread. I am so in love with it and so thankful for Tasia to be able to make this kit for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I won't have a plan with me up next weekend, but I will have a mashup of me prepping for our road trip. So that'll be coming up at the week after, I believe, like right before we leave for vacation. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in a couple weeks. Bye, guys.